And now, sports with Joey Dubois.
Idaho State's Tanner Connor shot up draft boards after an incredible performance at his pro day a couple of weeks ago. The wide receiver put up impressive numbers in the 40-yard dash and vertical jump. Now with the NFL draft just a couple of weeks away, it seems like a real possibility we'll hear Connor's name called in the later rounds. Today, Connor reflected on his time here in Pocatello and what it's like to now be so close to realizing a dream of playing professionally.
My biggest thing out of ISU, I didn't want my legacy to be about football or my Big Sky Championship titles or anything like that. I wanted to be on like how I impacted people. And so my brother tells me all the time about how people talk about me and ask him about how I'm doing and stuff like that. And so for me, that's more rewarding than any success I've had on the field or on the track, because I know that I impacted people that I wanted to be impacted when I was a freshman. So for me, that was super rewarding. I have a lot of guys I still keep in touch with. A lot of them are coming to my wedding. And so just to have that support from Pocatello, obviously, like, we haven't had a guy who's been, like we've had guys who've had chances in the NFL, but to have as much buzz around their name as me, it's been a while. And so support's been fantastic.
Connor said some teams are interested in him as more of a tight end than a receiver, but he's not letting that uncertainty get in the way of his preparation.
I asked him too, like, should I be like bulking or staying the same way? Like, dude, just do whatever you've been doing right now. Like, whatever we want you out, we'll get that done. Like, when we get you as a player. And so I even asked one of the coaches, like, is there any drills I should be practicing out in the field? He's like, no, I don't want you to learn anything like that are bad habits before you come and actually get good coaching from me. And so as ambiguous as that is, it kind of takes a little bit of stress off you, knowing that, hey, just keep training the same way I've been training. And then like once a team picks me up, like they're going to do what they want for me, because every team's going to want me to do a little bit different thing.
Good luck to Tanner over these next couple of weeks. We'll keep you updated on where he ends up when the NFL draft begins on April 28th. It's playoff time in the NBA. The Utah Jazz slotting in at the number 5 seed in the Western Conference, setting up a 7-game series with the Dallas Mavericks. Game 1 is on Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Dallas hosting the first 2 games of the series. Games 3 and 4 of the series will be played at Vivint Arena in Salt Lake City. Those games likely to be played late next week. Utah finishing the regular season with a record of 49-33, looking to advance further than last year's loss in the conference semifinals. A legendary horse trainer will be sidelined for the first 2 legs of the 2022 Triple Crown. Bob Baffert was suspended from the Preakness Stakes on Tuesday, according to the Maryland Racing Commission. The 69-year-old Hall of Famer had already been prevented from having a horse in the Kentucky Derby, which is scheduled for May 7th. Earlier this year, Baffert was suspended by the Kentucky Horse Racing Commission after his horse Medina Spirit's Derby win was overturned due to a failed drug test. Baffert appealed the decision, but it was denied, and the suspension went into effect on April 4th. The Preakness is being held on May 21st. And that'll do it for sports. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you very much, Joey. Well,